What's up, world? It's your boy Double O coming at you live from Atlanta, Georgia. Hope you're having a great evening. Hope you're having a great week thus far. It's Thursday. You made it this far. I hope you're smiling. I hope you have accomplished some goals this week. This is day number 74 for me on this 90-day series. And, I hope that if this is your first time joining, I want to thank you very much. And if you have been watching the videos, I want to hope that you have gotten something from them and it has lifted your spirits and helped you start thinking about how you can accomplish your goals, how you can, start pursuing your dreams, and hope that you will become a better person. What I always say is, if we become better, if I become a better person, you become a better person, the world becomes a better place to live. It's really just that simple. And so, the aim and the goal of these videos really is to help us, number one, become better people, and really start to look at ourselves in the mirror every day. Look at yourself in the mirror. That's your hero. Look deep into your own eyes and, see you for who you are. You're a wonderful person. You're a beautiful person. God has given you many, many gifts and many, many blessings. And it's up to us, it's up to you to really put those blessings to use and to work for yourself and to really achieve whatever goals, whatever dreams that you have in your mind, whatever vision that you have for yourself. You can accomplish that with what you have. You have the tools within yourself to really pursue those dreams and accomplish your goals. Today we reached a landmark with one of my artists, MAV. I won't say specifically, but let's just say it was a goal that we set about a year ago, and we've accomplished another thing off the list. We can strike that off the list now. He is now a mainstream producer, so to speak. We also have music on the radio now, which is something that, I was told a couple years ago that, you have to have this huge budget and you really need to get a lot of a big label behind you and this, that, and the other. But we have once again proved them wrong, and we're rewriting the rules in the music industry as we go forward and as we move to the new levels and new heights in the entertainment industry. So again, I'm telling you, you can accomplish your goals. You don't have to do it like somebody else did. Just because someone did it a certain way doesn't mean that you have to follow that path. You can do it the way that you have in your mind to do it. You just have to be willing to work hard and follow your passions and be consistent at what you're working on. Today I want to talk a little bit about enthusiasm. I know we're about 3 minutes in already, but it's very important to have enthusiasm. Enthusiasm. That's a really big thing. I know you probably remember that from the Untouchables, but enthusiasm is really not being all, you don't have to be jumping around happy and wired all the time. Really, enthusiasm is really having that passion about what you're doing all the time. It doesn't have to be something that people, every time they see you, you're like a cheerleader or whatever the case may be. It really is, the passion inside of you. It drives you to do the things that you need to do every day to accomplish your goals. And, I had my friend Charlotte tell me today that, these videos are helping her to really get over the criticism that she's been getting for her videos and where she is. And, I want to encourage everyone, remember, people are going to criticize you. Anytime you step out and you start to pursue your dreams, expect people to criticize you. What you have to do is build up that wall, build up that strength to continue to move forward. And like I told you, when I first started doing these a couple years ago, these very videos, I let someone discourage me. And so I promised myself that if I ever got the opportunity to really help people to realize their dreams and to do things, I would encourage them to continue to push forward, regardless of the criticism, regardless of what somebody else is saying about them. continue to move forward and continue to pursue your dreams. You know, like I always say, I'm here for you. I promise you, if you contact me and you need some encouragement or you need some help, if I can help you in any kind of way, I will. You know, with advice or putting you in contact with the right individual or person, whatever I can do to help you, I promise you I will do my very best to help you. You know, if it's just offering a word of encouragement, you know, I will offer you that as well. You know, I give you this from experience. You know, the things that I talk about on my videos, really, I have experienced those things. I've been down and out and didn't know how I was going to make it, or, you know, just, you know, so many things that I could tell you that would really, you know, that will probably blow your mind. But, you know, suffice it to say that I have struggled. I have overcome struggles. I still overcome struggles. We all, no matter how high you go in life, you will always have those struggles. You will always have to sit back sometimes and regroup. But it's okay. Just continue to move forward. Just continue to do the things that you need to do. Be consistent, and maintain your enthusiasm about your dream and about your desires as you go. You know, always you're going to face opposition. The key to really maintaining your enthusiasm is really getting a mentor, watching motivational videos or listening to motivational speeches such as this, hopefully, right? Reading motivational books, really gaining knowledge on the subject that you want to, that really will help you to reach your goals, that'll help you accomplish your goals. You know, as I said the other night, the accumulation of knowledge and the application of that knowledge will start to give you the wealth that you desire. And it'll give you not only the wealth in knowledge, it'll also give you wealth in money if you pursue it consistently and continue to move forward to pursue your dreams. Now, we always talk about this, and this is very, and it's vitally important. The number one thing you must do is write your goals down. You know, write them down, formulate a plan. And like I always say, your plan doesn't have to be foolproof in the beginning, because you don't know all the steps it's going to take to get there. What you need to do is just put down your goals and say, okay, if I want to do this, like, for instance, I'll give you something that I've been working on. I set out a year and a half ago to do a college tour with my artist, MAV. And at that time, I had no idea how to break into the college market. You know, I started reading and looking at the various things, and, you know, they say you need to join this organization over here, or you need to do this over here, you need to get a booking agent for that, and you know, it's going to cost X amount of dollars, and yada, yada, yada. And then one day, one of my friends who was a past booking agent, he gave me the greatest piece of advice that I could have ever gotten about booking a show. He said, Derek, pick up the phone and call the colleges and ask for student activities and student life, and tell them what you're trying to do. You may not get everybody, but somebody's going to pull the trigger and say, you know what, bring your artist on, come on down. You know, how much is it going to cost? We'll pay for your trip here. We'll pay for the artist fee and the whole nine. And it took me really, you know, I didn't follow his advice immediately because out of fear, you know. And so I faced that, you know, I faced those kind of things, but I didn't immediately pick up the phone and start calling people. It wasn't until several months later that I said, you know what, I'm just going to follow Reggie's advice. And I picked up the phone, I got on the internet, I Googled HBCUs, and I started making phone calls. And lo and behold, people were like, well, yeah, send us the information. You know, we'll be glad to take a look at it. And, you know, we're doing Spring Fest in the spring. And, you know, we can't get you right now in the fall because we already have our homecoming activities booked. But if you want to come down in the spring, you know, send us some information and let's see what we can do. So, you know, those type of things are, you know, I hope that will inspire you to pick up the phone and call someone. You know, I tell you that all the time on my videos, but really, that's literally all I started doing was making phone calls, sending emails, organizing it, pulling it together. And guess what? As I start to tell people about it and get other artist managers involved and whatnot, they start bringing their resources to the table. And lo and behold, look, the plan is slowly unfolding. So again, I didn't know what the next step was going to be. All I knew is what I wanted to do, and I started moving in that direction. And there the plan started unfolding right before my eyes. So I'm telling you, you may not have all of the pieces in place. Start where you are with what you have and start moving forward. Okay? You have the ability. You can do it. I guarantee you can do it. You just have to start where you are with what you have. Start moving forward. Write your goals down. Put a loose plan together. And start working towards it. Remember, you got to motivate yourself. You got to maintain your enthusiasm. And the way you do that is read, listen to motivational tapes or videos, watch videos, get a mentor, someone that will help encourage you to really reach your goals, somebody that's doing something themselves. You don't want to go ask somebody who's not doing anything to try and mentor you. You know why? Because they're not doing anything. That's not the person that you want to mentor you. You want somebody that's actually moving and shaking and doing some things. And then, you also want to sit down every day and meditate. That's so important. I have an audio that I got. It was a free download. And if you will send me an email or contact me on Facebook, shoot me your email address, I will email you that MP3. It's 10 minutes long. And see, you want to start in small segments, but it's a 10-minute long, not motivational, but meditation video, and it's sonically made so that you put on headphones and you sit in silence and you listen to this music and you meditate, and it sounds it's so great, but it really does help you focus your mind, helps you get in tune with your subconscious mind to get the positive juices flowing, to really tap into your subconscious mind and tell it what you want it to know. You tell your subconscious mind what you want it to do, and then let it go to work for you. When your conscious mind is working on all these other problems and situations that you got, if you tell your subconscious mind, we got to focus on accomplishing these goals and being, if you want to be a millionaire, and tell your subconscious mind you want to be a millionaire and help you figure out a way to achieve that goal. What can I do to make that happen? How can I become a better person? How can I become a friendlier person? How can I start to accumulate friends and really not just accumulate them, but really nourish those relationships and build, strong relationships and continue to grow as a person, as a human being. So again, thank you very much. I know this has been a bit long, but I appreciate you tuning in. I will see you again tomorrow for day 75, God willing. Hanging there with me. We're almost there. It's been a long journey. It's been 2.5 months now, and we're still moving along, and things are beginning to pan out for us. So I appreciate it. Peace, one love, Davo.